Hi, my name is Simón Robles.
Hi, my name is Nicolas Niño, and our teammate's name is Juan Pablo Bustos, and this is our final project.
Have you ever stopped to think about how you can talk to someone from the other side of the world, study in a foreign country, or work for a company based thousands of miles away? All without leaving your home? That's the power of globalization. And behind the power, there's one key that unlocks global connection more than any other language. More specifically, English. In today's world, English isn't just a subject in school. It's a bridge between cultures and a tool for opportunities and a shared voice in a rapidly changing world. Let's start by understanding what globalization really means. Globalization is the process by which the world is becoming increasingly interconnected due to advances in communication, transportation, and technology. It has brought people, ideas, goods, and services closer than ever before. Whether it's through international trade, cultural exchange, or digital communication, globalization affects nearly every part of our daily lives. But for globalization to work, people need to communicate, and that's where the language plays a crucial role. It's emerged as the dominant global language, also known as a lingua franca. It's spoken by over 1.5 billion people around the world, either as a native, second, or foreign language. It's used by diplomacy, science, technology, business, education, tourism, and even online gaming and social media. Now you might ask why English? Why not other language? Historically, the rise of the British Empire spread English to many parts of the world. Later, the influence of the United States in global politics, economics, entertainment, and technology further strengthened its position. Today, it's not just about historical power, it's about practical use. English has become the common ground linguistic and allow from different linguistic and cultural backgrounds to connect and collaborate.
But beyond being practical, why is this important for society? First, English promotes international cooperation and understanding. When leaders, scientists, and professionals from different countries come together to solve global challenges like climate change, pandemics, or humanitarian crises, they often communicate in English. It allows for a faster exchange of ideas, clearer agreements, and more inclusive discussions. Second, English provides access to education and information. Most of the world's top universities teach English. Scientific research is predominantly published in English. The majority of online content is also in English. For students and professionals, learning English is not just a skill, it's a gateway to knowledge, innovation, and personal growth. Third, English boosts employment opportunities. In a global economy, many companies operate internationally. English is often the required language for jobs in tourism, aviation, IT, customer services, and international business. Knowing English can give individuals a competitive edge and help them access better career paths. Fourth, English helps spread and share culture. Through English, people around the world enjoy books, movies, music, and art from other countries. Think about Hollywood films, international pop music, TED Talks, or even YouTube tutorials. English serves as a cultural bridge, allowing us to understand different perspectives and ideas, while also allowing non-English speaking artists to reach global audiences. That being said, it's important to remember the spread of English should not come at the cost of local languages and cultures. Each language holds unique traditions, histories, and ways of thinking. Promoting English as a global language should go hand in hand with protecting linguistic diversity. It's not about replacing one language with another, but about adding tools for global participation. In this context, education becomes fundamental. Schools and universities play a key role in preparing future generations to live and thrive in a globalized world. Teaching English effectively, alongside nurturing cultural identity and critical thinking, empowers young people to become global citizens. It gives them the ability to participate in international discussions, access new knowledge, and express their ideas on a global stage. And that leads us to a final reflection. The future of our planet depends on collaboration across borders, across cultures, and across generations. The youth of today, especially students in classrooms around the world, are the ones who will lead tomorrow. By investing in education and language learning, we are investing in a more connected, understanding, and peaceful world.
Well, as we have discussed throughout the video, globalization and the use of English as a global language has had a huge impact in many areas of our lives, such as our field of studies. I'm currently finishing my mechanical engineering degree, and I want to tell you how it has been involved throughout my whole process. Globalization is a huge process of interconnecting people from all over the world. And so is engineering. Well, think about a company that has professionals and co-workers connected from anywhere in the world. Or think about an object that you might have around you. Like this watch, which could have been designed in the US, manufactured in China, assembled in India, and sold here in Colombia. That's a great example of showing how engineering and globalization relates one to each other. On the other hand, we have English as our global language. This is highly connected to the globalization thing we have been talking about throughout the whole video. Well, having more than one language definitely opens you many doors, such as more jobs opportunities, being part of international discussions, taking part of international projects, and keeping you up to date to many innovations that might be happening in another country. Well, definitely English as our lingua franca has broken many language barriers that we have been battling throughout the years. And just to conclude, we can say globalization and English as our lingua franca has made us become a greater world and a more evolved one.